Sad news, NBA legend Bill Russell has collapsed today in Lake Tahoe, Nevada. The namesake for the finals MVP trophy, he was giving a speech when he felt faint and collapsed. He's expected to be okay. Russell, who is now 80 years old, will fly out of Tahoe and back to his home city of Seattle, where he will get tests to make sure it's nothing serious. And some late-breaking NBA free agent news, Chicago Bulls forward Carlos Boozer is going to be a Laker. The Bulls put Boozer on the amnesty waiver list. Now what that means is that they'll pay his $16 million salary, but it comes off of their cap. Other teams then had a chance to blind bid to basically chip in and help the Bulls pay that salary. The Lakers had the largest blind bid, so Boozer will join Kobe in LA. And we told you the Spurs went 2 for 3 last night at the ESPYs. Coach Pop and Kawhi Leonard, they won awards, but somehow the ESPYs chose to give the best team award to the Seattle Seahawks. But here's the thing, San Antonio as a city, we really went 3 for 4. And that's because Josh Sweeney won the Pat Tillman Award for service. Sweeney led the Rampage sled hockey team to the national championship. He's a Purple Heart winner who lost both of his legs when he stepped on an IED in Afghanistan back in 2009. He trains at BAMC and the Center for HTC Intrepid and has rehabbed his way all the way back to an active lifestyle. And get this, he was actually the guy who scored the game-winning goal against Russia in the Paralympic Games in Sochi. It was one of the most emotional scenes at last night's ESPYs, so we want to wish congrats to Josh. And a big honor for another local kid, Malcolm Brown is listed on the first team preseason All Big 12 squad. It's hard to believe Malcolm is a senior already. He led Steele to a state championship and is coming off his best season yet, rushing for 9 touchdowns and 900 yards last year. So the Horns, they're expecting big things from Brown. And speaking of Texas football, just how close did UT get to stealing Nick Saban away from Alabama? Well, there was all kinds of drama in December when it was rumored that UT executives were forcing Mack Brown out and going after Nick Saban. Mack eventually left, but Saban re-signed with Bama and denied any offer from Texas even existed. But SEC insider Paul Feinbaum says that that may not have been the case in a new book. Feinbaum said Texas was dead serious about trying to money whip Saban. The Longhorns were prepared to give Saban somewhere between a $12 and $15 million signing bonus and a total salary package worth over $100 million. Now the British Open Championship, it's getting so big that they don't even call it the British Open. It's just the Open Championship. The world's best are trying to fight off that waist-high rough. Henrik Stenson, he didn't do so well. That chip shot only went about 20 yards. And watch this shot. The caddy says, "Hey, you want to give me that club?" Stenson says, "I'll one up you, I'll give you 2. Better watch that temper." All eyes today, though, were on Tiger Woods. Tiger bogeyed 2 holes on the front 9, but rallied and birdied 3 straight on the back to finish 3 under. He is now just 3 shots off of the lead, and so is that guy, San Antonio's own Jimmy Walker. He too birdied 3 straight on the back to shoot 69. Rory McIlroy, he fired a 66, so he is our leader after round 1.